That's for super missile attack.
Super missile attack, yeah. Yes. I mean, super missile, there's a bunch of subtle things that it does. The missile explosions get smaller. As you get, things get faster, there's more of them. The missiles get, you cannot play it. I should have done dialed it up to wave 100 and it goes down. Sorry.
So there actually is a human limit.
Right. And if you look at the high score records for it.
I played it in the wild.
Yeah, and you just can't.
Exceptionally hard.
That's right. But it starts easier.
Yeah.
It actually starts easier than.
Yeah, no. The new
you drag them in and then you nail them.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Do you have the UFO in there?
Well, that's.
It looks like you had it toward the back.
Yeah, where is it? Let's see. That's their satellite, right? That's Atari satellite.
I see the plane too.
And then there's the plane. Yes. So because it's built up pixel by pixel, so trying to figure out what it looks like and how it works. This might be our plane.
That looks like your plane.
Yeah, I think this is our version 2 plane. Yeah.
That's the lost plane.
That's the lost plane. That's right. Well, you can go and find it. I mean, there's the UFO, or there may have been 2 of them. I don't know which is. I don't know which is the actual UFO. It might be the same. But that's what those are. So trying to figure out how to. So.
You're a good person.
Yes. We love you.
You should see all the stuff I have.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to decide what to bring and what not to bring. Well, I got more here. Let me see if I can roll this up for you. And,
so I got a question.
Yes.
Okay. So I looked on that pixel sheet of Crazy Auto. I happened to notice the monster from Pac and Pal. Did you guys later use that, or did Namco use that?
Where was it?
I thought it was like when you were showing on display, there was like this little kind of fuzzy monster with little antennae.
Well, that was our Crazy Auto monster. I think somebody did something similar.
It looked like a green guy with big eyes and then feet, and that was pretty much Pac and Pal.
No idea. I mean, when was that? When did that come out?
What company developed Pac and Pal?
Namco Japan.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they may have. The character we came up with is a very Japanese-looking character, right? With the little feet, and so.
Yeah.
It just went on for pages and pages and pages. So no, we didn't have anything to do with that, and
Whose annotation?
So
that's Kevin Kern's annotation. So you
know
can see how annoyed he was.
You see the no with
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Exactly, no. So Judge Keaton, back then, software copyright was really an open issue.
Yep.
Nobody really knew. Judge Keaton presided over 2 more cases that were critical, Lotus versus Borland and Lotus versus Paperback. All about look and feel, and if you're replicating somebody's software, can you use the same command structure and all this sort of stuff. So I like to think that we got him started thinking about that stuff. Because I think if we had continued
these battles with Apple,
yeah, and I think that was another reason Atari wanted to settle the suit, was they were afraid we might win, and if we won, that really put the arcade owners, the manufacturers, in a bad position. They're losing their rights. Yes, that's exactly. That's right. And then I can sell it, and they didn't want that. They really didn't want that at all. This is all Super Missile Attack. So you can sort of see, these are and this is a copy of it. It just goes on and on and on and on. This is Super Missile Attack, page 113. So we're hand typing all this code in there as we read it off the screen, and then put annotations in there for what does what and who's doing which, and there's various notes and things in here about the development and what's going. There's a few comments in here about the changes that we were making and what we were going to do. There was a bunch of ideas we had. One was variable terrain. All the cities are in the same place. What if some of the cities were higher up? Right? So things like that to, and then you just run out of time. And decide,
Were
no,
there
it's
a
good
lot
enough.
of other people like in the same space as you guys, not doing like speed ups that were just like timer based, but like really like taking apart it and then like
Nobody.
decompiling it?
Nobody was doing it, and you didn't need to.
Right.
Which was why, I can just sort of hack at it and find,
So
the
it was
one,
just because like Missile Command was the only one that didn't have the speed up because it was so hard to do.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. It didn't. It was hard to do. It required this sophistication in order to do it.
It's interesting because with NAME, people have started getting into the hex code and modifying these games only playable via emulators, and so that's
Right.
like a new lawsuit space because there's a guy that does this with these shooters by a company called Cave,
Yeah.
and they're trying to sue him, but
Yes.
he's not making money off of it because it's only
Yes.
playable with it in an emulator, which
Right.
technically maybe people shouldn't be doing anyway.
Yes, but
So
it's
this
a
weird
contributory infringement.
Right,
And,
exactly.
whether you make money at it turns out not to matter, or it matters a tiny little
Yeah,
bit.
the only thing they could get him